Today on Quillbilly Garage, we are rescuing this 1947 Chevrolet Fleetmaster two-door sedan. A good friend of mine bought this car in about 1960, drove it for a little bit, then he pulled the engine out to put in his truck, then drug the car back to this very spot in about 1961. It has not moved since. As you can see, a couple of wheels have been removed. The bumper jack is still under the bumper, sunk into the ground. There's an old 6-cylinder Chevy engine sitting behind it. The plan is to haul this out of here, preserving all the moss and using it as yard art at home. I don't know where the flowers came from. Those weren't here last time I was here. Hopefully this moss can hang on at highway speeds. We'll be hauling it with a regular fixed deck car trailer. It's going to take a little bit of effort to get it up on there. Jumping ahead in time about an hour or so, we trimmed back the old overgrown laurel hedge so that we can back a trailer up to this car. The good news is I had a couple of 6-lug wheels and tires off of a Mazda rotary truck that were the right size for this car. The bad news is I only have 2 and the car was missing 3 wheels. I did not realize that. So to get to this point, since this car sat with no wheels for so long, I came prepared with a die to recut or to clean up the threads on the lug nuts, on the studs, and got new lug nuts to hold the wheels on. I don't expect the wheels to turn, but at least they'll keep the back of the car off the ground. The gas tank was hanging by the filler neck right here, so I went ahead and yarded it out. Didn't take much effort. And there's the gas tank. Fast forward a bit. After some trickery with a snatch block and the winch to pull at different angles, we're finally getting the car kind of lined up on the trailer. Well, getting close. Nothing rolls, and the ground is so slippery around here that the tow rig moves quite a bit when pulling. So far, we've been able to make progress, but we will see. Dragging the car along, it's pulling all the dirt under with it, so one of my sons is on the other side digging out the dirt. More to come in a little bit. Status report. After more jockeying around, re-angling the trailer, pulling on the car, which of course didn't want to pull straight since one drum is in the dirt and the other one is a flat tire, we drug it up onto the trailer this far with the rear wheels not turning. And now we have just put dollies under the back tires to make it roll easier until we get to the front end, and we'll see what to do about that. We are now loaded up, chained down, ready for the short trip home. The only wheel that rolled on this car was the right front, which is a flat tire. Part of the story that I left out is this car was completely inaccessible. An excavator had to clear a path for me to drive in. Thank you for tuning in to Quillbilly Garage. I hope you enjoyed the film. As amateur as it is, I think this is my third video in probably 10 years. Hopefully more to come. Thank you.